You enjoying that? It's a weekend, and he's already here in the studio. Edem, my guest this morning. Grateful for your time.
Thank you.
And how you doing?
Me. I'm awesome.
Why? So you've been there, and I hear there's a new one out. How great is that? Let's talk about that first.
Well, I mean, we have a new single called Podaway.
Podaway.
Yes, it has a lot of Afro and South African kwaito and some dance to it, and so we are hoping it catches up with the market and the system.
Right. Yes. Podaway means what?
Podaway means hey you. It's an Ewe phrase which means hey you. And the concept of the song is maybe you walk into a space, you see a very pretty lady who is dancing, who you want to hang out with, but you still know that it's not going to end up well. So you say, hey you, don't bring trouble my way, because I know no matter how fanciful everything is today, the end result is not going to be too nice. And so that's the concept behind the song.
Is it a warning to some ladies out there?
It's actually, yes, it's actually a guy saying, hey, don't bring trouble my way. Hey, don't bring trouble my way.
Asking the guys to stay.
Yes, stay.
I see. And how has it been received? It's already out there. The responses you are getting.
No, I mean it's always awesome when it's a dance record, but you want it to have a lot of recurrent bars where it becomes a monster hit, where you open your closet, the song is playing, you tune into radio, the song is playing, you tune into, or you go into a pub, the song is playing, and that kind of recurrent effect happened for Over Again, it happened for Queenie, it happened for Nyejilo, and so we are hoping to push Podaway to that level. How
beautiful is this one, Podaway, from what the ones that you just talked about?
Well, I think there's always that vibe of growth, that vibe of style, because when a song becomes a hit, you begin to understand what elements made it a hit. Then you replicate it and then you improve upon it. And so every time, even though you are in the business, it's still an experiment because it's an entirely new song you've created. And so we're actually hoping to see how the market is going to receive it.
And so for you, every one of them is a growth over the other. And that's how great you're going. Did you do Podaway alone? Are you alone in
Yes. Podaway, I did.
But I think you've done some collaborations with other people. Can we talk about that?
Yes, I mean, in the past I've been in the studio. Just a couple of months. That's actually the reason we haven't been on TV. I've been in the studio doing songs with Patoranking from Nigeria, Skills from Nigeria. I closed collaborations with Sarkodie and Efia. We have a song together. EL and J, so we have a song together. Manifest and I were in the studio working on the song. Zeus from Botswana. Black Rob, formerly of Bad Boy Records in the US. KRT from New York. And so we are recording.
What about MI?
Yes, MI, we have a song together. Ice Prince, we have a song together. And Kulichana and I are in talks with from South Africa. So once you get on that level, you just put a call through and make it happen. And so we are recording the new album.
How are you able to do these collaborations? They look great. How are you able to do it?
Well, what people should understand is that we're in the advent of social media. And so for Patoranking and I, it was just via Twitter. I send him a message, yo bro, I have a beat for you. Get on it, let's make it happen for the continent, and that is it. And so I usually tell people you should really take advantage of social media and not just get on there, tweet whatever you like and go, because you can actually network without having to get on a plane and travel to another person's country. And so it's mostly social media and getting the people to respect your art, so that level of mutual respect will become a common ground for you guys to create.
I see, but if I get on social media, same to Patorank, I'm not sure he's going to receive that. But it's because it is Edem. What is in Edem that draws that attachment from the great guys out there?
is the brand that we've built over the years, carefully, quality. Presentation, outlook, not conforming to what everybody else is doing, trying to be distinct and trying to every time make a landmark move when it comes to the music, and that is what you need to do for people to want to identify with you and people to want to collaborate. Because when somebody is doing exactly what I'm doing, then there's no point we do a collaboration. But when the person is different, then you guys want to be able to put it together to excite fans, because fans always like variety.
I see.
Yes.
And so it is translating into more fans, and then the bucks coming.
Yes,
the
yes.
bucks will come. The cash is coming.
Well, the cash, we have a problem with that because I always tell people that if you're an artist and you are in your prime and you're making money, it's aged and you're not in active music and you're making money, that is what matters. And that is what matters for people outside. But in the absence of royalties, that is non-existent, because royalties are actually the snit of an artist.
Right.
And once the structures in the country are not created like that, you have to be patient until you are not actively doing music and have money to feed yourself. You know you really have money.
Can it be resolved? That difficult? Can it?
It can be resolved, but it's going to be very, very difficult because it's always difficult to put structures together. It's always difficult to reorient people's mental direction, because people believe that music is supposed to be consumed for free. And so you are working with the politics of you wanting to change the people's mind, and if they are going to agree with you, against you conforming to what they already know so that you are their favorite. And so it's quite dicey, but it can be done.
It can be done.
Yes.
Let's go soft in wrapping up. You're a father now?
Yes, I am.
You are. Is it difficult managing home and music? How difficult is it?
I think it's difficult, but it's the only thing that no book can teach you how to do.
Right.
And so you have to take every challenge and experience as it comes. And so every day is a new challenge from your son, and then you have to learn. You have to adjust. You have to improve yourself, so that directly you become that mirror that they bounce off with their learning process. And so it's been intriguing, it's been very insightful. One of the things I have learned as a father is that you can't force your way through things. It has to be a process. And so if the kid says, I'm going to be crawling for the next 9 months, you need to have that patience for the kid to crawl. And I think it applies to every other sphere of life. Even if you start up a business, you need to have patience. If you want something achieved, you need to let the due process take its course. So it's been interesting.
You're managing.
Yes.
Great. Edem, are you ready to endorse we're getting to a critical point in our life as a country. Is Edem ready to endorse any political party ahead of December 7th?
If I have to endorse a party, it will be because I've read their manifesto, I believe in their ideologies, and I feel that it can change the country. It's not going to be based on money. But if I have to do a song for a party, I'll take money for it, because my song is a product.
So it is business
that I'm selling. If I'm supposed to go on a show and go and perform, yes, I will charge as an artist to perform for the party, because it's an event and music is a part of it. But if I have to come out and say, I support this party, it will purely be because I believe in the ideologies that I believe it can change the country.
You represent a great region. You does that you would never cut the link to your background. So perhaps if I sit back and say, look, Edem represent this kind of persons, but politically we know the NDC is a strong party in that region. So can I conclude that perhaps you will endorse the NDC?
No, I mean, you can conclude, because that is like what people see. Immediately they see where you're coming from. And I think it runs through other artists who are coming from the Ashanti region too. And so it is quite fair. But as a young artist coming up, that kind of resolve I haven't come to terms with. And I think that I'll give myself time to come to resolve with who I want to support, because at the end of the day you are still a citizen, and you would need to support somebody, and you need to affect change in any way that you feel will benefit the youth of the country.
And that's really what Edem stands for. Let's wrap up on this. The music industry in Ghana, the musical scene, the kind of things we hear about, Manifest, Sarkodia, Beef, Shatta Wallace, Mini, all kinds of things. How does it make you feel about our industry, the music industry locally?
Well, I think it's normal. I think the beef has to go on. This is my basic reason. Everybody's beefing. Some people just do it silently. Some of them is subliminal. I'm sure TV3 has a competitor that they are beefing with.
Right.
So when they bring a product out, TV3 tries to counter. The telcos are doing the same. The drink companies are doing the same. There was a point in time when even the drink companies took advantage of Shatters and Samini's beef and organized a show at the stadium to fill the stadium. So people saying that there's no unity, for me, I think is hypocritical. We should actually champion the competition, just make sure that it is healthy. So once the beef is healthy, it is fine. It is
good for the industry.
If you don't want to be the artist who engage in it, it is fine. But when people engage in it, hell yeah, we are all for it.
Will you do same?
No, I mean, I'm waiting. When somebody throws shades at me,
you do
studio,
same.
I'll reply real quick.
And I'm sure that will attract a lot of... All right. Weekend, it's a weekend. How are you relaxing this weekend?
Well, so
it's quite private.
Yeah, so tonight I'm actually on
Okay.
the Spintex Road.
Okay.
Because my DJ is celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to DJ Gode. So I'll be on the Spintex Road pole bar hanging out with him.
Okay.
Tomorrow we are shooting a video, so it will be a tight one. On Sunday we are also shooting a video.
Okay.
On Monday we are shooting a video.
Yeah, then you have a working
Tuesday
weekend.
we have series of interviews, and then Wednesday we fly out and continue recording our.
Okay, then do freestyle for me. Let's wrap up this
All right.
morning.
Eat means dunu. Drink
Okay.
means no. If I say we date top, that they mean me learn. Laugh means kono. Waist be jonu. Be quiet bono. Yep. I know be J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. Tell you to hear me, that it mean the sama. And Kendrick will say I am lyrically dope. And Edem will say lyrically I'm a dope. Akwaba means welcome. Yep. And now you call means well done. You get it? Alright, call means go. Bra means come. Nante walk. Johnny run. Casa talk and EJ fun. Get up! Sorry, sit down. Tina say, you wanna say thank you, say medase, ehonabo brim. Yeah, that means super scary. Ekukudro means courageous or daring. You wanna say how will you say it's a saying, you wanna know how it said, you say you kinda saying train means wait. Everybody can relate. A damn means why, intro means lie. Yeah, I'm in town. Yeah, me were chrome. By God's grace, you say in Yamina Dome. What it means, let's go. You get it? Let's dance. You say, what, Joe? All right, okay. Many y'all know means what's going on. Yeah, Ingbe Oje means where are you from? Yeah, Oje Cole means good morning. Are you cold? Please refer to the old meaning. And to say please and gone, you have to say oh fine. Eh? And who is this? You have to say.
Great. And he's not gone yet because we are taking him straight to the kitchen to do the tasting of the pizza and the smoothie. So stay with us.